Hi there! So today we are going to talk about a TJ Maxx slash Marshalls. Well, I only have one product from Marshalls from here, but I wanted to show this haul to you because I think I got some really great things. And you know, whenever I feel the urge to go to Sephora or Ulta, I kind of cruise by Marshalls or TJ Maxx and treat myself to something and maybe not feel as guilty because it's nearly half the price, if not more than that. But I just wanted to show you some of the goodies that I got. This is a collective haul, so it wasn't just like a one-stop shop kind of thing. This is something that I've been accumulating for a few months now, and I have been keeping track of it all just so I can make a video, put it up, and then later update on the haul and let you know what I thought about these products and whether or not I feel as though I wasted my money. Because even if you get something at a great price, it can still be a bad product and then the money is just wasted completely. Anyway, here are some awesome products that I got from TJ Maxx slash Marshalls. Alright, so first up we'll talk about body care, and this is the Hempz Exotic Green Tea and Asian Pear Herbal Body Moisturizer. So this is a huge bottle of lotion and it has a pump at the top, which I really like in a lotion. And this I bought for $10.99. And this smell is, whew, it smells like Sephora. Like you walk into Sephora and it smells like all things expensive. This is what this reminds me of in the best way possible. So I am very excited to use this. And then next up I have this toothpaste. It's Hello Natural Pure Mint Extra Whitening Fluoride Toothpaste. So sometimes I feel as though I can't use a lot of toothpastes, like whitening toothpastes specifically, because my teeth are super sensitive normally, and then if I use a whitening toothpaste it just adds to that sensitivity. So I actually picked up a small version of this Hello toothpaste from Ulta and I really liked how clean it left my mouth feeling, and then I went to Marshalls and I actually found this and I picked it up and it was only $3.19, so it was definitely a steal. I'm definitely excited to put that to the test. And then the last body care product is from The Body Shop, and it's the Body Shop Shea Shower Cream, and this is just a smaller bottle. I know like a long time ago in high school I really enjoyed this scent, so I wanted to get a smaller version just to kind of revisit it and see if I still like it. But the smell is really nice actually. It smells very clean and subtle, and I know a lot of like the Body Shop scents I don't particularly like. They can come off a little too strong. I thought I would like the banana one because I love all things banana scented, but I hated it. Anyway, not a big deal, but I'm very excited to be using this one and hopefully it's as good as I remember. Now moving on to makeup, my favorite part. I don't have a box for a couple of these items just because I kind of get it and then sometimes I'll hoard the boxes and then sometimes I'll just throw them away. Either way, I don't have the box for this one. It doesn't really matter, I don't think. But so this was a set from Lorac, and these are the, let's see, Mod Goddess Alter Ego lip glosses. Some long name like that, but I'll leave all these in the description down below just so you know for reference. So this actually came in a set of 6, but I already gave 2 away because I didn't really need all 6 of them. I still don't need 4 of them, but the price was amazing. I think it was like $14.99 for this set, and the set regularly was, I want to say, upwards of like $28, $29. But I really do like the formula of Lorac lip glosses, so I was very excited to see these in store. And these are just such beautiful colors. The formula is very comfortable, if I hadn't said that already, but I'm very excited to have picked these up. So if it isn't obvious already, I am on a lip gloss kick, and this I don't have the box for either, but this is from a holiday set from Becca, and this was in collaboration with Chrissy Teigen. Now these, I had never tried Becca lip glosses before, and even when they first came out during the holiday season, I was very tempted to pick these up. But then I went in the store and thought, oh man, these are so tiny. But when you look at this in terms of ounces, these 4 actually amount to 2 of the larger size. So you wouldn't think so, but it's quite a lot of product. And this was $12.99 at TJ Maxx, and I absolutely love these. Spoiler alert, but these have been really good to me. So another few lip products are these Anastasia Beverly Hills matte lipsticks, and I have always wanted to try these. I was tempted to get like the mini sets. I know they had like a nude set and a pink set, but I just never got around to it. And these are really, really beautiful. And let's see, this first shade is Peachy, which is really, really beautiful. I really have been into like the nudie peach colors. I think it's very flattering for my skin tone. And then this one here is in the shade Staunch. I think that's how you pronounce it. So that is this one. Still a nude, but a little more brown based than that peachy one. And then this last one that I got was Nude. And this one is a lot lighter than the peach one. Here, I'll show them to you all together. But these are all really nice. I feel like they're matte, and it kind of takes a little bit to kind of work it onto the lips. But once you do, you know, they're not going anywhere. So here are all three together. So the variations are slight, but definitely still there. And I know you know what I'm talking about if you're a nude lip lover. So these each were $7.99 as opposed to $18 if you got them at Sephora. And I do believe that every single one of these colors is still available to buy at Sephora or Ulta even. So that was an awesome find. So I believe this is the last lip product, and this is from MAC. It's a lip gloss, and this was in collaboration with Aaliyah. So it's a really beautiful, like, deep burgundy packaging, and I wanted this when it was at full price, but then I just kept pushing it off, and then it was no longer available. And so this one is so beautiful. Look at that. It's a really beautiful, like, glittery shade. Let's see, it's in the shade Brooklyn Born, and this was $7.99 as opposed to $17.50 when it was regularly priced. And I'll go ahead and swatch this one since you can't really see the beauty of it in the tube, but it's really shiny. And I've actually never used a lip gloss before. Can you believe that? But oh my gosh, look at that. It's insane. And that was just a really light layer of that. So I'm really super excited to use that. I'm not sure if it would be better over a lip liner or a lipstick, but I will get back to you on that one. So this next item I've seen a ton in TJ Maxx's and Marshall's and whatnot, and I was kind of like, I don't need any more blushes. But then, okay, it just happened, right? It just happened. So this is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Blush Trio in Pink Passion. I wasn't sure if I wanted this one or the Peachy Love, I believe it's called, palette, but I went with this one, and I definitely think that these are absolutely beautiful, and you know, they build really well. I am excited that the formula is as soft and buttery as I wanted it to be, you know, just as her eyeshadows are. So here it is, and they're really, really pretty. This was, I believe, $10.99. I don't have the box, sorry, but I believe it was around $10.99. But what's crazy is that you can still buy it on like Beautylish and Sephora and Ulta for $30 still, so don't do that. Go visit a TJ Maxx or a Marshall's. Why wouldn't you? So when I first saw this next product in store, I was kind of iffy. You kind of never know with skincare products, but I still picked it up, and this is the Boscia Porefecting White Charcoal Mattifying Treatment Primer, which I thought was really interesting. So here is the box, which I did keep, and this retailed for $38 and I got it for $7.99. Isn't that insane? So again, I was a little iffy because I was thinking I have really sensitive skin, so I wasn't sure if it was going to break me out and blah 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 blah, but I was in need of a mattifying primer. With summer rolling around, I just needed something for my oily skin. So I bought this one for $7.99, and then I tried it out for a few days, and I actually went back in store and I got another one. Whoops. So needless to say, I really like it, but I'll still update you and give you kind of more of an in-depth review on these. But it's a really sticky primer, but I really like what it does for my makeup, what it does for my pores, and I'm talking too much about it already. Either way, I obviously love it. Now next up, I have this Stila Glitter and Glow Liquid Eyeshadow, and this is in the shade Sunset Cove. And I got this one for $8.99, which is really good because these liquid glow eyeshadows are around, I believe they're $24 full price. And so this one is kind of like, it's kind of like a pinky purpley, kind of like a lilac base. It has shifts of like silver and almost blue. It's super beautiful. But I remember seeing a swatch of this from a YouTuber. I can't remember who, I'm sorry, but I just remember this being amazing and I wanted it, but I already had a different Stila Glitter and Glow, so I didn't want to get a bunch of them. But there it is right there, and it's really, really pretty. And I feel like the camera doesn't do it justice, but see how it's like pink and then it shifts silver and there's kind of like blue in there as well. It's absolutely beautiful, and these are really, really good in general. Definitely something that it's worth the price of it, I think. And they last you forever. So next up is something that I had tried before in the past, and I kind of was like, okay, I remember liking it, so I'll just pick up this one. But what happened was it was in a lighter shade, so it didn't quite work out for me. But this is the Maybelline New York Brow Precise Fiber Volumizer. So this I got for $2.99, so definitely a steal. And I think regularly it's around $7 or $8 at like Walmart or something. And so the tip of this is really weird. It kind of looks like a cockroach, but it's super weird, and it has all these brow fibers, so it's definitely sticky. I'm trying to get it into focus here. But if you just use this and you wipe off the tip of it really, really great, you can, you know, easily work with it and then just brush through it with a different spoolie or whatnot. I really like what this does for my eyebrows, but I think this shade is just too light for me, and it's just, I think it's too warm as well. So their shade range is just really warm in general, so I don't like that. But I think I might just pass this along to someone else who can use it, because I think it is a really good product. Moving on, we have here the Too Faced Peach Blur Translucent Smoothing Finishing Powder. And I was really excited to see this bad boy because I am obsessed with the Too Faced Peach line. I have yet to try something that I truly hate. Even though I don't like their mattifying setting spray, I still liked it. I just, you know, it took just that much work, because when you sprayed it, it left those white spots that you kind of had to go over with a wet sponge. So this, I feel like, was a product that kind of slipped under the radar when like the whole peach line with the foundation and the loose setting powder and everything else got released. I think this fell under the radar because I didn't remember it. But still, to this day, you can still buy this at Sephora for $30. But I got it at TJ Maxx for $12.99. Isn't that insane? So I actually bought two. I know, that's kind of crazy, but I was really excited, and like I said, I love the peach line. So here it is in this beautiful, beautiful compact. Oh my gosh, it feels so luxe. It's gold, just kind of like the eyeshadow palette, the Peachy Mattes. So here, I'll put it right side up. So here it is. You can see like it's raised. See that? So the little peach is raised, and then it says Too Faced. It's absolutely beautiful. So I was confused because on the box it says translucent powder, but when you swatch it, there's like a tinge of peachiness to it. So that confused me. And then I even had to like look up online how to use it, because I mean, to be honest, I'm not quite familiar with how to use a setting powder. But from what I understand, this is the last step in your routine. So once you already set your powder and whatnot, you go ahead and brush this on your fully done makeup, and it kind of just is supposed to help with the look of pores and kind of blur everything out. And then if you have like a harsh line of contour or bronzer or whatnot, it kind of just helps, you know, buff that out as well. So I was excited because I don't have anything like this. And if you can see it, it's right here. See that little tinge of peach? And I used it on my face today, and I don't feel like it left like a peachy weirdness to my face, if that made any sense, but I think it did okay. My face looks really matte too, but that could, oh, there's the sheen a little bit. But it's a really healthy looking sheen, I think, because I didn't put highlighter up there. That's just where the powder went. So it's really pretty, you know, and it's supposed to be used for like a touch-up as well, so I definitely needed something compact to take with me, because at the moment, right now, all I have is a lot of like loose powder. So I needed a compact, and apparently I needed two. So hopefully that wasn't a waste of money, but I will update you. Okay, so we're down to just 2 more products, guys. And now this was something that I didn't know I wanted. And so while I was searching through the TJ Maxx aisle of makeup, oh my, it's such a mess because you just have to open your boxes and make sure that no one's swatched them, or I mean, sometimes even you open a palette and it's absolutely destroyed. It's ridiculous. And so when I opened this one, I was looking at it, and then I kind of like nervously looked over to the girl next to me and I was like, haha, I know it looks like I'm stealing, but I'm just looking to make sure this is okay and it's not broken, but I'm not sure if I want it. And so we started talking about makeup and whatnot, and she's like, no, this is an absolute beautiful powder. I think it'd suit your skin tone really nicely. What she did, or what she recommended, was to just swirl them all together and just use it as a one and done kind of blush bronzer. And I was like, oh, okay. So anyway, I got this for $14.99, which is a really good price for Becca. So look at this. It's absolutely beautiful. And you can definitely use the highlighter by itself. You can use the blush by itself. You can use the bronzer. But again, I tried it actually all swirled together because I'm not trying to mess with all that little brush technique stuff. I'm not. But it's absolutely beautiful. I'll show you a swatch of all of it swirled. And it's really, really pretty. So if you can see that. Sorry, it's at a really weird angle for me. I'm running out of room. But so there it is right there. It's really beautiful. Has a really nice sheen, and I mean, this compact is just, it's luxe. I love these little like alien spaceship looking things. They're so adorable. So I think I'll be definitely using that a lot in the summer, you know, when I want that glowy faced look. And I will again update you in my haul update that should be coming up pretty soon. So the next product that I'm going to show you is from MAC again, and this is their Hyper Real Glow Palette. And this is a highlighter palette. It includes 3 highlighter shades. So this font is in gold, and then the other rose gold font, it looks exactly like this, but just rose gold. And that one has just deeper shades, just slightly deeper, but definitely too deep for me because I looked up swatches online. But these are really, really beautiful. So here is the palette. And then let's see, I'll try to show you some swatches. And I have never tried, I'm seriously on like a MAC and Becca kick because these are products that I've never fully dived into. So I've been really excited to try them. So there's my fingers, but here are the swatches. Isn't that beautiful? It's really nice. I'm really excited to have some MAC highlighters in my collection. It's about time, I think. Alright, so I know I said I had 2 more products, but I actually have 1 more, and this is from BH Cosmetics, and this is their Royal Affair palette, and this I got for $7.99. Now, BH Cosmetics in general, my daughter's on the floor, they're playing. So BH Cosmetics in general is pretty, you know, inexpensive, but when I saw this palette, I opened it up and I was like, oh wait, when did this happen? Well, apparently I'm like a year late, but either way, it's really, really pretty. Now this was released during, I think, the holiday season, if not last year, then the year before. I'm not sure. For the most part, I really like the BH Cosmetics formula of their eyeshadows. Like the Festival palette from BH and the Zodiac palette are some of my favorite. So I was kind of intrigued, and the color scheme is really beautiful. You know, it's got a lot of like cool toned colors. So I wanted to check this out, and so far so good, but I will definitely let you know in the future. So that is going to go ahead and wrap up this TJ Maxx / kind of Marshalls haul, and I hope you enjoyed what I have shown you today. I'm very excited to have gotten all of these products at such good prices. Definitely excited. I'll stop saying excited. I have 2 more hauls coming up, so if you stick around, you could definitely check that out. I should have those uploaded by next week, hopefully. And I'm going to have a drugstore haul and then a high-end makeup haul. I just figured with all the products that I've collected so far this year, it was just easier to kind of lump them in high-end and drugstore. So hopefully that's something that you want to watch. I definitely want to introduce these products. That way I can review them, take some time with them, and then give you my feedback on them. Go ahead and have a great day, and don't forget to stay kind and be awesome, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!